Hey, Gabe, come on, get in the video. So, you're on an airplane. Okay? You got no weapons, okay? But the terrorists are going to take over the plane, and you need a weapon. You need a close quarter weapon that looks fairly innocent that you can use to fight the terrorists, right? And you're in the bathroom, and you know that as soon as you exit the bathroom, you're going to have to act, right? So, you look around, the toilet paper roll doesn't look like it's going to be very effective, okay? There's nothing you have in your hands or your pockets. They wouldn't let you bring your knife on. They wouldn't even let you bring a substantial flashlight on. You're cold, naked, and afraid in the bathroom, and you need a weapon, okay? But you might have your keys. And if you're a dude, you might have your bandana, or you might have a handkerchief in your pocket. If you have do you happen to have a bandana or a handkerchief on your person right now?
I do.
Would you produce that, please? And do you happen to have your car keys?
I do.
Okay. And so what I want you to do is, while the terrorists are outside, I want you to unfold your bandana, okay? And then put it on your hand, covering your hand as if you're a magician getting ready to do a magic trick, okay? Now what I want you to do is I want you to place the keys in the center of the bandana, and then I want you to make a fist, and then I want you to bundle this up and take this in your hand. Now what you have created is a sack, okay? So now you have a sack, all right? Now if you wanted to get cute, you could tie a knot in it to prevent it from slipping out of your hand so much. But if you hold it tight and you're a man of intent, then you have in your hand a sack. Now I want you to imagine what it would be like to get walloped with this, okay? And I want you just to take it and just hit yourself in the hand with it. Just, not hard, just tap yourself in the hand with that. Now I want you to imagine hitting somebody upside the head with that as hard as you can.
That might hurt.
100%. Now, I'm going to step back because if that flies out of your hand, I'm going to the hospital. And try not to take out my $800 Android cell phone. And I want you to hit that water bottle because this is his head, okay? And your beautiful wife is in seat A13A, okay? And if you don't take out this terrorist with that sap when you come out of the bathroom, then bad things might happen to good people. And you wouldn't like that, would you? Okay? So I want you to hit that water bottle with your sap. I want you to open the bathroom door and hit that as hard as you friggin' can. And don't let go of the rag. Okay?
All right.
Go ahead and hit it. Yep. 100%. And I guarantee you, if it will split that water bottle wide open, then what would happen if you hit a human being with it is that wouldn't be water, would it?
No.
No, it would not. Okay? That's a horrible weapon. And there's a reason why you can't walk around town carrying a sap. Right? You know what a sap is? Okay? All right, so a sap is a leather bag, and in the leather bag it has a handful of shot in it, just like you would put in a shotgun.
Okay.
Usually bird shot or something like that, but it'll flow a little bit, and it's usually about that long, and it has about an egg size or slightly smaller piece of shot in it. My dad used to carry one. A lot of men used to carry one back in the old days. My dad's was rather slender, right? It was very slender and had a very small piece of shot in it. But I'm telling you, it was probably about the size of, I don't know, maybe a robin's egg. It was quite small and slim, and it would fit in your pocket knowing you had it. And if you pulled it out and hit somebody, it didn't matter where you hit it. Now, my dad got his. You'd be interested to know my dad. You know my dad got his? I told you he was in the military police. They issued them. Okay? Okay? Nearly every state in the Union has an exemption which allows police officers to carry saps and blackjacks, and up until relatively recently, also brass knuckles. You'd be interested to know that President Lincoln's Secret Service detail carried brass knuckles, although theirs were made of steel. So, yeah, so you could use them back in the day, but they're falling by the wayside. But what you've essentially made there is a sap. You've made a improvised sap. So folks, if you get stuck in a survival situation, you got no choice. Saps and blackjacks are highly illegal. Do not carry them around, for improvised emergency use only. Take your handkerchief or your bandana. An adult male should always carry a handkerchief. There's mine on the table, by the way. Adult male should always carry a handkerchief in case a woman starts to cry. And you can hand that over and let her mop her tears with it, right? So take out your handkerchief. Put your keys in it. Okay? Make a ball. Roll up the points. Hold it tight. And there's your weapon. Thanks for watching. Take care and God bless. Thanks.